that Indian team will be depending on their bowlers because Indian bowling has been their weak point since quite time. But with Bhuvneshwar Kumar coming good in his debut game, I think that really augurs well for Team India. It is definitely a positive sign. And on the same side, it is very important to say here is that Dinda has done so well in the previous game, and he will be now booming with confidence. So that is a very good sign. And another factor is that Ashwin is a very important aspect in the Indian team. He has to come good, and with the way he has performed from last 2 years, he has been a finder for Indian team. And with spinners coming into play, especially in the home conditions, Ashwin's role will be very important from India's point of view. Chennai wicket has always been a dry wicket. It is quite on the slow side. And one thing is there that if anybody who wins the toss there, they might bat first because batting second pitch really gets slower and spinners come to the play. And looking at both Indian and Pakistani teams, they have very good spinners. And Saeed Ajmal will definitely enjoy when he will be bowling second. Virender Sehwag has went through a torrid time in the recent past, but we should not forget that he is one of the most dangerous batsmen in the world, and in his pomp, he is the most destructive ever batsman who can hit any of the bowlers anywhere, miles away from the rope. So I can show you that you can't take Virender Sehwag lightly. Agreed, he is a bit out of form, but this man, when he hits form, he can be a true match winner. And Indian team will be, in a way, relying on Virender Sehwag, whether he is in form or not. They will be relying because they know that if Virender Sehwag can play those 10 overs and he can really change the game all the way. So it will be now onus will be on Virender Sehwag because he has got the opportunity again and he will be really hungry to prove a point. Yuvraj Singh is the biggest match winner, and the way he performed in the last 2020 international, he showed that he is the man to be noted in the notebooks, and definitely he has just stepped he has gone one step higher in reaching this legend category. And I can tell you here is that when UV retires from his international career, he will definitely be regarded as the one of the legends of the game. And the way he batted in the last game, I think it was like a champion. He's a man who can hit the ball miles, and with his bowling, which has come so good in the recent past, he has developed himself into a all-rounder. And the comeback he has made after the torrid time he went through, this shows that this man is mentally so strong, so hungry to do well, and his confidence level is at the heights, and his commitment, his hard work is something which every youngster should learn. There is no doubt that Sachin Tendulkar will be missed badly. A champion player who has done well for Team India for 23 long years. And I can tell you here one very important fact that Indian team went through a nightmarish time from last 2 years. And this is a time when Sachin Tendulkar also struggled a bit. So it shows that how much we depend on Sachin Tendulkar and how much Indian team success depends on this great man. But at the same time, everybody has to go, and Sachin Tendulkar has done wonders for Team India. And I'm sure that even he'll be watching this one-day series and will be looking for youngsters who will definitely try to emulate this great man. It was a spectacular show by Team India in the last 2020 game. I think the way they performed, it showed that Indian team has everything in them. They have the talent, they have the firepower, they have I think, all the ingredients to be successful at the highest level. But things never went well in the recent past. But I'm sure the performance put in by the Indian team in the last 2020 game will surely give them the much needed confidence which they have been looking for since a long time. And with Yuvraj Singh coming good, I can assure you that he can be a big threat to Pakistan in the ODIs.